Welcome to my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Previously, we were helping the miller, which was one of the other ways of getting into the wedding. We fully completed the blacksmith's quest, so the only thing we have to do is to tell him that we want to go into the wedding, and that's all. But when we were doing the miller's quest, his mission is so intriguing in a way. He's trying to build a golem, and one of the last steps is for him to find a alchemical book or something, which will be in the castle during the wedding. So we have to do this heist mission while we're gonna be at the wedding. And I think that I'm gonna go with his invitation because it's just so much more interesting and filled with story. So right now we have to find a companion which will distract the person who has the book that we need. We need to find perfume for her, and we need to get dressed, and we need to find her a nice dress. So we have to go to the bathhouse first, right here, and get a pretty lady and just talk to them.
What'll it be?
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something. What does he want this time?
He's looking for a pretty girl. He's looking for girls. These things can be interpreted in other ways. Maybe this one would be better. He's looking for a girl to pose as a lady. I feel like this also could be really good because she could select the girl that is the most ladylike, if you will, that knows the manners and all of that.
He's looking for a girl to pose as a lady.
As the manners.
A lady? You mean a noblewoman?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it off. They can't even eat like a noble with cutlery.
That won't be a problem. She won't even have to say much.
Why does he need one? Not for himself, I hope.
More or less, for Chamberlain. Should I just tell her everything? Is she gonna gossip, I wonder?
No. He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich, is that it?
I guess.
How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
Isn't it?
But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain.
Uh-oh.
Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
How is life here? Should I start with this?
Well, how's life here? Dorothy doesn't work you too hard, does she?
Cut the horse shit. He was asking about the Chamberlain. He wants a girl for him at the wedding.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first? Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Oh, I really don't like this. If he is a creep or something and he is making all of these women uncomfortable, and mind you, these ladies work with men. So how bad could he be? I don't want to take them if that's the case. I feel so bad. How is life, really?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Oh.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Oh.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too, and I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
I feel filthy just thinking about it.
So they never told her.
I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
What's so terrible about him? I guess if he is a person of authority, like a Chamberlain, maybe he has, like, from what women said, maybe he has a kink of, like, wanting to be dominated or something. So maybe that's what it is, because sometimes the men in power, like, will have stuff like that.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening?
What he demands is just heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
What's leprosy? Hold on. Leprosy? Is it like a disease? Oh, it's a bumps on the skin. It's an infection. Okay. He doesn't wash? Does he like pain? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Does he like it when it hurts?
If only.
That would be a doddle.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want to know, believe me.
All right.
Damn.
What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enneleyn of Winterthur, like she was a noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
I felt like it was a little bit too heavy. Oh, ma'am.
What happens? Just
Ma'am?
watch where you're going next time.
Okay, so we have to go to nomads. But I don't want to make any of the women uncomfortable if he is such... I don't know, if they are so uncomfortable and just creep... He keeps, like, creeping them out and stuff. That's not fun. Oh my god, so many ambushes. All the bandits.
What's up?
So I'm looking for a beautiful woman in here.
And soon
Before the Semin villagers attack?
the devil takes Semin, but this place is cursed.
Sweet mother of God.
God be with you. What would you like?
Oh, that's her.
But I feel it somewhere inside.
Any news about Marika?
It's time to start packing. We should move on before they come after us with an army. And Marika? Poor girl.
Did she die? Or...
Are you Mistress Enneleyn of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Baths?
At the Zhelyov Baths. They said you asked about a job there.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. What a pit. That cow who runs the place almost fainted when I talked about coin. If she had any idea my real value is 10 times higher. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semin wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right then. How much?
I hope we should warn her too, just in, like, if she agrees to this, because if she goes there and he gets creepy and stuff, she's going to be extremely confused, and it's just not, it's not right. She has to be okay with going with us.
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cows? Me? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semin?
She's very demanding for someone who desperately needs a job and sleeps in a tent. So you'll get a dance, you'll eat well.
Instead of singing, you'll be able to dance.
Lovely. And what else?
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semin Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain? As in the castle caretaker? I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
Let's just be straight.
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon? Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. And
Silence! I am Enneleyn, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
It's mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Kraser will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions, and now I'm reduced to this. Helping to steal a book.
Oh my god, do you need
Why
money
not?
or not?
I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Yeah.
Just so you know, Kraser originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both, things.
Oh.
A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
Yeah.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
We can find some wine for you. There will be a lot of wine at the wedding. Yeah.
There'll be lots of wine at Trotsky.
That may be true, but if you find me some beforehand, I won't complain. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Krazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Krazel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Well, don't think you're going in what you're wearing now. You'd look like a beggar I brought along out of pity. Sort it out. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Krazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it. Hurry up, then. We don't want to keep the Chamberlain waiting.
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I'll have a dress for you.
I don't...
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't...
Are you testing?
Sorry. Okay, so you just... Wait, I think I do have
I
wine.
brought you some wine.
Fine wine? That works.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. That's all for now.
Okay. I feel like this quest is gonna be extremely entertaining. I'm very excited. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go get a red dress. Minthara?
What are you poking around that door? Lord be with you.
Oh,
I know now how it is with the
yeah.
apparition you
she
saw
told us
by
to
the
come
cross.
back and tell her.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Ambrose, the hermit. He had a secret stash under the cross with money in it. And you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And thank you, too. If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good. And take this book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it. See you soon, my friend.
Okay. Oh, can I buy from here? Oh, I was looking for it.
I hope nothing's missing.
I was looking for a store and I couldn't find the way in.
I heard you mix. I'm looking for Mintha, but I don't see any in your shop.
Don't you know about the Semin wedding? Once innkeeper Betty got an invitation, she bought up all my supplies. You'll have to brew up your own. I'll be happy to sell you the recipe.
Hmm.
I'd like to learn.
What are you interested?
Survival based? No, I don't have money. Oops.
I'll have a look at the
Chamomile, soap, perfume. There we go. It's how much? It's 200 macaroonies. Oh my god. Can you guys believe this? 200 schmeckles. Not, wait, what is this? Oh, better in the dark. I need that one. I think I will sell these. Weeknight Hawk, schnapps. Wait. I'm actually gonna sell the soap because I don't really wash anything. I just go to the bathhouse if I need it, anything washed.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Good. That's more like... Ja, finally. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay.
Open.
Was wünsch...
What do you have for sale?
And now we can actually buy the recipe. There we go. Wait, actually. I wonder if I could talk to the lady. Maybe we can convince her to give it to us. And if not, I can just come back and buy it. Because I don't have a lot of money right now, so I can't really spend it and just throw it around like that. So let's see. There she is.
Greetings.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality, Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last 2 files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
Haha, I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her or him as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Mintha perfume, but of the highest quality, so the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all else.
Damn. Oh my god, please. The gods of RNG. Please, I don't want to craft this.
Come now, Betty. A good woman should be all blood and milk. Well, in this case, sweat and beer, right? What do you need perfume for? It's unnecessary.
You think the regulars would appreciate it more here if it smelt of unwashed feet? And what about the wedding guests, eh?
Hey, it gives you a unique scent, like nobody else. And that's what you want, right?
Well, I don't want to stink. You and your company can go to the wedding all sweaty if you like, but I'm going to smell nice.
Man.
I don't know how else to convince you. And I don't want to pay that much for a little phial of perfume.
You don't now, but when you realize you've no other option,
Man. I know, Matt, it's ridiculous. What are my options now? Steal the perfume from the Betty keeper. Oh, man. I made the perfume. Was running around getting some materials. Now we have to get a dress. It's gonna be fun. We have to get a red dress. I wonder how much it is.
What will it be?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
No, absolutely not. You can't go to the wedding like that. Pick something better.
Okay, first.
What do you have for...
We need to get a dress. Is it in the quest? Like, where would I find the dress for the lady? A fine dress that will make even an ordinary girl a lady worth of knight's favor. I think this is the one. Yeah, I'll go with this one. I think that's all. And then soft shoes. I have shoes. Like simple shoes, maybe, or riding. We can go with simple shoes, and if it's not going to work, then we can buy something.
Let's talk about the...
Sure.
How's it?
Look, I hope you'll...
Ugh. Let's see. I don't know how much this is going to fit, but it is what it is. Simple shoes. Maybe riding boots. And then this one. And mitts. I think this fits pretty well. It's cute.
Be satisfied.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Let's go. Nice. Oh! Look at the pouch. That's so cool. So, I don't know if I mentioned this. Like, I do play a lot of MMOs, and I love customization, like transmogs, outfitting. Basically, like, this is one of my favorite things. And I love little pouches and bags on the armor pieces, because it reminds me of adventures, like Lord of the Rings, like Hobbits, all of that stuff. So I specifically go for armor that has bags, backpacks, like little like flasks, like flask bags and alchemy pouches, and like this I've never seen a game like move an armor piece like this. It's so cool. I love that. Makes me happy. But we don't have a weapon on us right now. I wonder if I'm still just gonna equip the dagger. Because why not? And a torch. We can have both of those. Okay. We have a dress for her. We have everything. Let me just go up to her. Because these people keep getting mad when I bump on them. Yay.
God be with you. What would you like?
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I'll have a dress for you. What do you think?
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I'll have some perfume for you. Will this do?
My God, it smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I've brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Oh my god, we can begin.
Can we go to Semi now?
I see you're already dolled up. And you don't look bad at all. Looking like that, you'll be fending girls off with a stick.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Why is she mad?
I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Why is she mad? I lost reputation.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazel, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvieta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samine, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvieta.
Miss Kvieta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
Let's not say that we are escorting her, because then it's gonna make her seem unavailable. So
I'm accompanying Miller Crazel.
Henry helps me around the mill, so I asked him to come along to attend to Miss Kvieta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvieta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him. The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
can I help? Why would it be a disaster? I mean, he is a nobility. So obviously it would be a disaster for him.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
Yes,
I promise
sir.
I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Samine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Well, Do I still get to keep my dagger? No. Even the little one? Man. I wish we could, like, have the little one still in our pocket just in case. I think it like a switch knife, like in Fallout when you go into the casinos and you can keep the little knife and the gun.
Riding out all the time. If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break his back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
It's our friend.
Just watch where you're going next.
Let's see, hold on. I'm gonna mark this too. Oh boy. Eee! Damn, wait, how many hours do I have? I have been doing this like first section of the game for like 27 hours.
You don't have to look at the poor animal when his lordship brings it back all worn out. God knows where he goes riding all the time.
Oh. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I was not supposed to go there. Okay, that's the quest marker, so I'm not gonna go there yet. Let's look around. So much food! Wait, where is Mutt? I could give him some food.
You know what? Just a little worried the old man won't hold out much longer.
Innkeeper.
What are you getting?
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Albrum's here too, if you want to greet the old man.
I'd like to see him.
So, what do you say, Henry? Will you have a drink with me? We haven't really drunk to making up with the Jellyevites yet.
Not now.
Not now. Perhaps later.
We don't want to get hammered before the quest begins.
Henry! Finally! You have no idea how happy I am to see you again!
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So, I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
I mean, I don't want to take this responsibility on me. Like, this is not... But I can try. If I see him.
Oh, alright then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
Why not tell his wife?
My old woman. No.
Yeah, I mean, his wife is with him all the time.
Or I'll plant a big sloppy smurrick on it too.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours...
Would you like some more wine, Miss Givietta?
Gladly, Master Chamberlain.
Call me Ulrich, please.
Well then, Ulrich.
As soon as the maid shows up, I'll have more wine brought to you.
Thank you, Ulrich. So you're really Lord von Bergov's Chamberlain?
Yes, dear Givietta.
So you're actually in charge of this whole domain?
That's about the size of it. I have Lord von Bergov's full confidence.
And you're in charge of the castle, too?
Naturally. Lord von Bergov is often away, so I'm fully responsible for the castle.
It looks so... monumental.
Would you like to see it? I'd be happy to give you a personal tour of Trotsky.
I'd love to.
Alert.
Would you do that for me,
Alert.
Chamberlain?
Of course, my dear. For someone so charming. With pleasure.
Oh, you flatterer.
And where did you travel to, dear Givietta?
I was traveling home. Colleague.
I love how you can... There are so many NPCs, but all of them are talking about something, and you can just stand and listen.
From all over the place. You know yourself, sir. As an educated and powerful man, you must travel a lot.
Okay, let's talk to him.
I don't want to ask in front of Lord Samine, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You wouldn't let me in? If I say this, I wonder if he's gonna be like, "You've been trying to come in here this whole time! Get out of here!"
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn... But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
What a butthole. Hello, ladies.
It smells so good.
Where the heck is Hans?
Never give up, do you?
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for?
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat.
Okay, just repeats. Wait, okay, I don't want to start anything. I feel like going there is gonna start something. But I guess it's not gonna do anything unless we, like, talk to him. Aww. Cuties.
Looking forward to seeing their grandchildren.
You there? A word, if you will.
Oh my god!
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Wait, is that? I mean, I know there are some people, like some face models that are being reused, but I mean, this lady is the lady. And the voice, too.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet.
Maybe
and
not.
Dubravka's sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
It's a different
Why
lady.
isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance.
Aww.
But cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Sure.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Sure.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Oh, cutie. He's not drinking, is he? No, okay. Just making sure. Oh, is that the girl? Let me look around first. Wait. Oh, so we just have to, like, that's the main thing. We just have to wait for him.
What are you gonna do here, Crazel? I thought you didn't give a damn about weddings and such.
You're right. Nothing better than the peace and quiet of my mill. But today is different. I've got a good reason to be here. I've been waiting to try out my new potion for a long time.
What kind of potion?
I always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk.
Oh.
No matter how much I drink. I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
just stay away from the drinks. Just don't drink. It's so easy. Maybe he has a problem? I don't know.
Let's hope it works.
If I succeed, you'll be the first one to know. I promise.
What about the tavern? Business flourishing?
What can I tell you?
Hello.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance
He's so
with me?
cute.
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. This one is hard.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, alright, let's go.
Do I have to do like quick time events or anything? Oh, she stepped on my leg. Oh, Henry! My health is going down!
The bottom foot was mine.
Oh no.
How much longer?
She's just killing me.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
No.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
It was great. You dance like an elf? Never again? No, I cannot say this, please. Oh my god.
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
So cute. I'm gonna talk to that other guy now.
Without a good drink.
I'm just saying. You maybe shouldn't have ordered from Betty. There's nothing good about that one. It's watered down.
I know. If I didn't take the beer from her, she would have been offended.
So what? At least the guests won't get so drunk.
By the way, did you manage to bake everything? There are enough pies.
Don't worry, sir. Have I ever not made enough?
Well, sometimes I feel you're hiding them from me.
I just want to spare you the bellyache.
I would
Is
love a
there
pie
enough
right
beer?
now.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
But you look like they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to... Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Oh.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours.
Oh,
you were outnumbered.
This is the
but
guy.
You still gave us a run
Kept like
for our
insulting
money.
him. I had to defend him.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
I don't think so.
Aye. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still
Oh yeah,
sober.
no, we did. Yeah.
Congratulations.
He told me not to make him drink.
You two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Who is she? She's pretty, nothing special. Oh my god.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
What a moron. Poor girl. I mean...
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Okay.
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ. There's an idea. Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry.
Boys.
10 groschen. So off you go. Dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree
Sure.
right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Where's my fedora? My lady?
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
Oh
How I
no!
long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make an acquaintance with the young damsel, to rescue the damsel?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
She's so sassy. I love it. I can amuse any girl. Oh my god. Henry, no! We're gonna get slapped like this. Why don't we leave Mishka alone? Yeah, true.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell.
I feel like music is a bit too loud in this section. Hold on. I'm gonna do maybe like 2 clicks.
What you did. Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
I hope this is not gonna bite us in the butt, because we made some kind of a bet and it's not, you know, not nice.
Isn't it better here?
I prefer to have people around. I mean, it's nice.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
Alone with me.
I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
I'm not gonna be a pick-me boy. It's like, yeah, those men, I am different. I'm not like them. We just made a bet.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
From Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Silver Small burned down. Let's not... You know, it's not necessary. We are making a small talk, so there's no reason to get into that.
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was? Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
What about something more? I got a sweetheart at home. Like, this is... I feel a bit weird about this, because, like, Teresa, I don't think she is in this game. And I don't know how, like, medieval relationships worked. Because, like, do we dance with these ladies? But, I mean, it's not like we are, you know, doing anything unchristian. We're just dancing. So it's like, I don't know. Like, if I romance someone in the first game, I stay loyal to them throughout, like, the entire playthrough and the second and the third game, like in Mass Effect, for example. So it's like... I don't want to cheat on Teresa, but also... I don't know. I don't know if she is waiting for me or, like, how things are working right now.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Twit. So... And 1, 2, 3, and off we go!
Oh, she's, like, counting?
See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry will fare. I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Quick. He tries to hump her right away.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Me too!
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
I'm a womanizer. I kicked his ass. I made a fool out of myself. She's quite... Yeah, she's nice.
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We were just talking. We danced. Yeah.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Wedding is still at the beginning. People aren't staggering about it, but it's only a matter of time. Uh-oh.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Talk to Lord Semin. Let's just look around. This is so nice. I like that. The food in games looks so tasty. It makes me hungry. I'm starting to get quite hungry.
Had a nice time, didn't we?
Well, did it work?
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
Okay, so this is like a teach me thing. Okay. I thought it would be something about the wedding.
My dear.
Dear?
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
Ma'am? Hold on, wait a minute.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
I don't want to hear it. Oh, wait. Oh, man.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the... Well, you know... Since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. So, well... forget I said anything. Take care.
Yeah, this is better than just rejecting her. She is very sensitive.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dobravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Aww. Okay, where is he? Is he drinking? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Let's not talk to him yet.
Oh, thank goodness. In Troskowitz, we always...
A few dozen groschen. Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's... lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Musicians.
What are you gaping at?
Damn, he's chugging. Woo!
Smells so good.
How brave you are.
With a weapon in their hand, everyone is brave.
Oh my god. Wait.
Hold my sword.
Just for a moment.
I can't do that. If any of the nobles saw it, I'd be in trouble.
Okay, I'm looking for that guy who is... like, who keeps drinking. That I have to stop from drinking.
He said some things, but we didn't discuss it much.
Well, you should have, son. You have to know how to fulfill your marital duties. Do you know what happens on a wedding night?
If you mean, like, what a husband does with his wife.
Well, yes. You know what to do, right?
I'm pretty sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
Forgive me, sir. I'm only asking for the sake of your noble family.
Oh, this is the guy who is getting married. Where's the girl?
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Communication is also pretty good.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope. Till we...
Older.
Could he be in here? Drinking.
Yes. I will have to make some ointment tomorrow.
Could you teach me something? Oh.
I'm entertaining the lady. Can't you see?
Oh boy.
Tell Franz and Vashek too.
About the Roma camp by the pond.
Don't talk about them. I only have to hear about them, and I feel like reaching for my knife.
Farewell.
Older looks even more elegant than younger.
I don't.
I really can't find him. I don't know. Like, I have no idea where he is. Keep gamekeeper from drinking.
I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for Olga.
Blacksmith. Gamekeeper. I cannot find him. Could he be in here? Can I go in here? Oh, sorry.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, that's the bailiff.
Have you come to play dice?
No.
I don't play dice.
So what do you want?
I wanted to congratulate you. You're marrying off your daughter. What a day.
Aye. Well, thanks. And you'll drink to it with me?
Sure.
Naturally. I won't turn down the father of the bride.
I'm happy to hear that. Here's to my Agnes.
To the bride.
Yep. A Skyrim moment.
So you had to come too?
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
I don't know who
The
this
Lord's the
is.
mean.
I don't
Thanks
remember.
to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
Oh, that. Wait. Is that the guy from the very beginning? Like Thomas? Did he really get ambushed? Or were those bandits wearing their outfits?
What do you think?
I think that's
About
him.
the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But
From the very, very
I'm not
beginning.
used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
quiet. Here. I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when you are used to like fighting and stuff constantly, when it's safe and quiet, you just feel unsafe. Because you still have this like defensive mode up, you know? That's him!
Henry! A lovely day today, huh?
What's
You were
this I see,
drinking.
gatekeeper? You didn't
What
hold
is
out
this?
for long.
But, it wasn't me. Old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
Like, this is why I cannot handle people who are just alcoholics. We have it in my family as well, and it's just such... Ugh! Never taking accountability for anything. It's just... There's no point in talking to these kinds of people. I am done. Ugh! This guy makes me mad.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
Give me your
See
drink.
how easy that was?
No drink water, sir.
Right? Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
Aye, but Lord Samine is Sir Otto's
Hello?
most esteemed vassal.
Doubtless. Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Just like nothing happened. I totally forgot to check out the castle over here. I feel like this is where he was. Like right here, there's a castle. I totally forgot to like go in. Okay, let's go and talk to them.
How brave you are.
How do you like the food so far?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
No.
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Maybe if I talk to the cook lady, she's right there. We can figure something out.
What's it?
Your Lord Samine tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? I wish you a blessed evening. This is my kitchen.
The way she switches. I wish you a blessed day. Get the fuck.
Walk on your brakes.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
Do you want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it?
What? Damn.
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us.
Wee
Settle our
drink?
differences.
Can I interest you in a pint? Nice to meet you. Do we even have a choice?
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
Just...
Look,
What?
pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy, but also took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars.
Yeah, I think it's... I know where it is.
Put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Who's guarding the cellar?
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Back to the guard and get drinks. Hopefully it's gonna be, like, I'm gonna be fast enough.
Everybody's drinking.
Oh, he's
and
bored,
having a good
right?
time, and
Poor
you're
guy.
stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right. I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
Hmm.
I can't let you in.
Oh, okay. So, wait, where do I get a drink? Like... Oh, beer? Get drinks. How do I get a cold one? Do they have one that's like maybe sitting in the water?
Right from Mars Kitchen.
Oh no, I don't know which beer he wants though.
You understand?
Yeah, I don't think there's a cold one. I'm just gonna get him the regular beer, I guess. There are some on the table here.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semyon would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick, but leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
I have such rotten luck.
Moravian booze, and then I need to get something for him. It's sure. Maybe like schnapps?
Here's your liquor.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. Take care and good night.
Okay.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. Such a fine wedding.
Oh no, please don't tell me that. Okay, talk to the guard at the gate.
Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you?
Okay, I'm gonna look around, make sure we talk to people, and then I will go to the guard, because I don't want to, like, disappoint. I don't want to disappoint him and let him down and stuff. I was worried that I either had to do the guard thing or this. How is he doing? Oh. He's just sitting there drinking.
If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in the dark.
She won't even have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now. And Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be in...
Christ! Pardon me. That's enough.
They're long gone by then.
Nathan.
Let me find him so he doesn't drink.
I'm afraid it'll be easier.
Gamekeeper. We need a gamekeeper.
That Henry's a good bloke, hey?
He truly is. I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon. I don't.
Not that it matters. But I wouldn't have thought he'd go for it.
What choice did he have?
He could have told me to go to hell.
They're just gossiping about me in front of me.
Just a little while.
You again, Henry.
Come on, gamekeeper. You can't do that.
But, it wasn't me. Old Samin twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
Okay, good. So we completed this quest. This is the final stage.
I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little while.
What's in it for me?
With me, you can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss?
What's the magic word?
I'm glad we stepped out of there. I was bored out of my school on guard duty.
It wasn't easy for me to come here. The old man wasn't happy about it.
Why?
He probably thought I'd only flirt with the handsome watchman and not help him at all.
A clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to. You're more fun.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now.
Oh, come on.
Clear off. Why should... Didn't you understand?
Oh my god, he's pissing me off.
Careful.
Can I fight Hans? Let's go. Oh god. Oh, it's Miller.
So, what about your potion?
Henry, you won't believe it, but it works.
He looks pretty drunk to me.
I don't know. You seem to be staggering a bit.
Henry, don't talk nonsense. I'm not staggering. It's impossible. You're the one staggering. I think they may have a few side effects, but I'll iron them out.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Ooh.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
I'm starting to get quite hungry. Collect food on the wedding. I have 11 out of 40. I'm actually not starving. Oh no, this was the stuff that I got from this one guy who stole a bunch of cabbage. It's fine. I can get it from him.
It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Girls got beautiful and the old woman got young. Oh no.
Boy, have you seen her?
What?
Who? Kvieta, of course. I mean Miss Kvieta of Kolin, naturally.
Well, I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with a cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvieta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty. With a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
Dude!
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
I'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvieta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvieta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
No more weddings for me. My wife would dance till dawn, but I
Can't keep having any more. Finding on man dressed in yellow. Keep him from getting drunk. Oh no, there is. It keeps going. How is this guy doing? Oh, he left. Huh.
That dive of yours? Not a chance.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God, I don't know anything.
You don't say.
Definitely did
Then why
something.
does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
I don't care who guides your hand. Tell me where I can find...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here. Take it if you like.
Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone. All right?
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman, not some lost trinkets.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it with my crippled back.
All right. I better get going then.
Remember, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Oh, he's a kleptomaniac. Oh. Could you teach me something?
This morning, I swear. Until now.
You mean you got it from something in here?
I think.
Bloody hell. First that von Berghoff, and now this. If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice the whole time...
I did none of that, I swear.
If you say so. But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
But what if I have to go again?
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep watch. Stop making excuses and tell me. Where have you been?
I'm not making...
Oh, he was the guy with the lady when they went to get a kiss.
Are you alright?
I don't feel well.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Are you alright?
He drank way too much. I kind of want to see if I can go through the rooms and find two NPCs like together or something. Something scandalous. Hee 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 hee. The goss.
Cheers. To your health. No, my ass.
You again, Henry?
I'm gonna drown him.
Come on, gamekeeper. You can't do that.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Well, if you insist. Here you go.
That's the way.
Okay, good.
What do you say,
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
There's no refusing the bailiff.
So, what shall I have?
Fucking drunken tossers.
Can you, sir? Sir?
That won't work on me. Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Where could she go? I was just about to say this. I wonder if Hans kind of kidnapped her.
Good lord, you've been all over the place.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his
further than
temper on no
Sasa.
more.
Ugh, you again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enneleyn. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enneleyn? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker And next time, try your luck with someone any more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Oh no.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends on a joke.
It's so sad.
All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
Yeah, what did he want?
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
Was he like... What is it called? Like love bombing in a way?
All right. But what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring.
What
you gave
is
him so he
it?
doesn't take you for a thief.
Someone tell
problem.
me.
I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Be the talk of the whole village. But since we
my
sorted things
God.
out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still
Finally,
old and still
we're alone.
contrary.
Yes.
That lisping geezer.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
I'm right here.
Woman,
But he's doing
you
well,
read my
and I
mind.
think he's glad the
Shall
whole
we
meadow
wait
issue
until
is
it
laid
gets
to rest.
really dark?
I'm going to miss this.
And
old
everyone's
fart in the
blind
end.
drunk.
Who would
Do
have
you know
thought
you
it?
actually
Drop by
rescued
and
me?
see him sometime.
That's what princes do.
Oh my god.
Where have you been?
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on.
Okay, return to Chamberlain here.
My husband said he'd wait until
He is... Oh, he's right here.
I found Kvieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. And now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Ooh,
Where on earth is he?
screenshot
We've been waiting
time.
for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
But where is the girl? The bride? Is she here? Because wasn't she also on her way?
Damn it.
Oh, that's a nice scene. I like that. You're so cute. Aww.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony.
What is it?
Love, honor,
Is he unsure?
and fidelity.
I feel like he doesn't
Will you
want
so
this.
swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I feel like something really bad is gonna happen. I don't like this. Oh my god, Chamberlain's gonna see this. Don't like this. They don't.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
This is so pretty. Looky.
I'm dancing with a lady now. You'll have to wait.
He's right there.
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
I really don't like this. Yeah, I feel like he got attacked maybe, and the way... And I also don't like this guy. He reminds me of, like that main noble who took our sword. I don't know his name. You know, the one from the very, very beginning with Sir Radzig? Like, that's who he reminds me of. Yes, the guy with the face. That's suspicious.
Trouble. Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
Wait, who?
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Wait, was he talking about the guy who we were trying to like not have drunk this whole time?
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this. Since Lord von Berghoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity. May God be with you.
Was I supposed to watch again? Was I supposed to watch two different people?
You alright?
Spinning. Everything's spinning.
This is why I don't drink. Because I hate this part so much.
You alright?
And it's always spinning. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, that's the priest.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
The guy looks kind of suspicious, and I feel like I'm gonna find them dead somewhere. I have a really bad feeling about all of this.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you, but I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Do you know why von Berg...
I don't know. Something must have held him up. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Alder didn't want to delay any longer, and he wouldn't be persuaded.
Never did anything like that.
Nothing scandalous.
You'll definitely hear about it.
And if not, maybe you'll hear about it even sooner.
Maybe we should get back to the others, so we don't draw attention to ourselves.
Don't worry, they're all dead drunk.
What about the Chamberlain?
He's so dim-witted he wouldn't suspect us, even if we were talking right in front of him.
Has the swallow flown?
Aye, right after the ceremony. You think it flew there?
Why else would it be in such a hurry?
So, it must have received a message from the outside.
I don't think so. When the fish was late, the swallow just flew to meet it halfway.
When the fish was late, which is the Sir von Berghoff burger, swallow flew to meet it in the middle. So someone was in a hurry when Chamberlain sent them to meet them in the middle, and then something happened. Interesting. And they do, it's a dialogue that they do not repeat too. The other people, they just keep circling the same dialogue.
Are you alright?
I think I'll die.
No! You're doing great. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna take some food. I'm starting to get quite hungry. I'm gonna get some stuff for Mutt as well. It's free food, what can I say?
Fruit trees! Ah, my precious
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I am seeing two of you, laddie. Hey!
Hey!
Pig.
So what? We're at a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief. So get boozing, laddie.
Thanks for nothing.
Laddie.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter?
He's not super drunk.
I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
Don't mention it. Wedding isn't over yet. Oh.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Oh, but it is. But that's enough. I won't bother you anymore. I believe I can do it on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
All right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this.
But...
Well, there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
All right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
Oh, he got disappointed because I did not watch this guy. Because he said that he got drunk and started singing. Okay, I get it now. Because I got him the expensive drink and everything. Understandable. Have a nice day.
You should thank him somehow.
You won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done for the day. And you should stop drinking too, or you'll cause trouble again.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Semin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you.
Okay, so Cellar, I really don't like this.
Do this to me. Why did he leave me here alone?
Oh no.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
He was so confused.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Was he the swallow or something in the conversation? Because he was in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa. You don't have anything to say.
I mean,
do you?
I don't know the situation.
At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Yeah. No, alcohol is a depressant, so when you are feeling like ass and you are drinking, you will feel a lot worse.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste.
I wouldn't put it like
fragile,
that.
Pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
I mean, sure, I guess.
I wanted to congratulate you anyway.
You can have
so
one.
Good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze!
Uh-oh.
Fucking hell! It's you again!
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
No way!
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Just like good old times. Whoa, whoa, who is hitting me? Okay.
Take another one like that.
Okay, I don't like when 50 people are hitting me at the same time. Ow.
What are those things? For fuck's sake. I'll be done with you in a
Take that shit!
Kick the bucket.
Man, I hate fist fighting. It's so annoying. Where's Matt?
Not just ugly, ham-fisted as well. I'm gonna finish you.
Okay, I will let them handle it.
Nice.
We'll finish this quickly.
What is going on? We have a saying in Georgia, in the country.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this
It's
trouble
not a
before
wedding
they turn
if no
everything
one
into
fights.
firewood.
So. Not again! Wait. Who is screaming? Is someone giving birth? Oh my god, is that... That's him. What was his name? He had Elden Ring name. Radon or something?
Well. Distinguished guests.
It's them!
Love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory?
Godwin, yeah.
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Oh, so now I'm playing as Godwin.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm listening.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzik. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Do we switch back to Henry? Okay.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't bring us together.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
I don't believe you.
Henry?
I'm just a peasant. Or is that an apology? Wait.
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose.
I suppose.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
I imagine apologizing for him was extremely hard, so I appreciate that.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Yeah, that guy.
Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good.
Are we in the castle?
Captain Thomas. Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Okay.
Again?
Hold on.
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
Here's what I think is going to happen.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
Oh, come on.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
So here's what I think, and I've had this theory since the very beginning. At the very start, when we meet Thomas, I think that was the bandit who beat Thomas up. So now when we're going to try to meet the actual Thomas, who is going to confirm our identity, that's going to be an entirely different person. So, yeah. But I do wonder what the hell is going on. It's so intriguing.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the
How
good Lord will
bad
help him,
was
or
he
take
beat
him to
up?
his bosom. The captain's in a really
Poor
bad way.
thing.
And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
What about my things?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, we are actually here. Okay, so we are in the castle. Oh, man. Where is my doggy? My baby. Oh, we even have the book quest? Damn. Okay. Saves her hands from execution. Get to Thomas. Okay. This episode has been super interesting and really intriguing. We are actually progressing, which is going to be very fun. I like to see, you know, what happens and stuff. But yeah, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, become a member, and I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye, everyone.